Come here. You don't need to speak. I know your words have grown tired. I know your heart has run out of ways to explain the ache. So let's not say anything right now. Just sit here with me. You don't have to impress me. You don't need to perform. You don't even need to pretend like you're okay. I already know. I saw you trying to hold it all together. I saw how you smiled when your heart was breaking. I heard the words you didn't say, and I saw the tears you hid when no one was watching. That's why I'm here. That's why I've drawn close. Not to judge, not to correct, not to push, but to sit with you in the silence that has become louder than your prayers. You don't have to rush. I am not in a hurry. You don't have to clean yourself up before you come close. Just come close. That's all I want. You don't have to explain the mess. I already know where the cracks are, and I'm not afraid of them. I'm not walking away because of what's broken. I'm leaning in. I'm staying near. You're not a burden to me. You never were. You are the one I came for. You are the one I died to redeem. You are the one whose name is written on the palm of my hand. When the world has grown loud and your own thoughts feel like too much, I want to be your hiding place. I want to be the quiet you long for. I want to be the stillness your soul aches for. So don't try to rush this moment. You're safe here. You're seen here. You are held here. Even if you don't feel strong enough to pray, I'm already interceding for you. Romans 8:26 says, "The Spirit helps us in our weakness, for we do not know what to pray for as we ought, but the Spirit himself intercedes for us with groanings too deep for words." I know your silence. I know what your silence means. And even when your mouth is quiet, I hear what your heart is trying to say. You're not lost to me. I'm not distant. I'm right here. I've been walking with you through every shadowed valley, through every sleepless night, through every room you sat in quietly, pretending to be okay while crumbling inside. I never left. You are not alone in your silence. You are not abandoned. In your pain, I know what it feels like to be misunderstood. I know what it's like to be weary from grief. I stood in Gethsemane. I wept alone. I carried the weight of sorrow so deep it crushed me to the ground, and yet I chose to carry it, so I could sit with you in yours, so I could hold your hand when you feel like no one understands, so I could whisper in your silence, "I do." This is not the end of your story. What you're walking through right now is not the conclusion. It's not the last chapter. You may not see it yet, but I am writing healing into the next page. I am writing joy that doesn't make sense. I am writing peace that passes understanding. You don't have to figure it all out today. You don't have to pretend you've already healed. Let it take time. Let your heart be gentle with itself. I'm not rushing you. Isaiah 42:3 says, "A bruised reed he will not break, and a smoldering wick he will not snuff out." That's me. I will not crush you in your weakness. I will not demand what you cannot give. If your heart is only a flicker right now, that's enough for me. I will breathe on that flicker until it becomes a flame again. I will sit with you until the silence becomes a song again. You're not expected to climb your way out. I never asked you to. I'm not waiting for you to impress me with your strength. I am your strength. I am your rest. I am your anchor. When everything else feels uncertain, come rest in me. Just rest. Let me carry what you've been carrying. Let me hold what's been too heavy for you. I see the part of you that smiles in front of others and falls apart in private. I see the part of you that's tired of hoping. I see the part of you that doesn't want to be disappointed again. You don't have to hide that from me. I know. And I'm not disappointed in you. I still delight in you. Zephaniah. Jum Tigalawa Tijablasmanit says, "The Lord your God is in your midst, a mighty one who will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you by his love." I'm not here to shout over your silence. I'm here to quiet you with my love. I'm here to speak peace into the parts of you that have forgotten what peace feels like. You've been fighting so hard just to stay afloat, but now it's time to let me hold you. Not just your hand, all of you. Your heart, your mind, your fears, your past, your future. You are not too much. You are not too broken. You are mine. I'm here for more than just the miracle. I'm here for you. Even when you feel like your faith is small, even when your prayers feel dry, even when you're too numb to cry, I'm still here. I haven't changed my mind about you. I haven't walked away. I haven't forgotten the promises I whispered to you in the night. You may feel like you've lost your way, but I haven't lost you. I'm still holding on, so let me sit with you in this silence. Let me be the comfort you haven't found anywhere else. Let me wrap you in a love that doesn't demand you to be okay before you're ready. Let me protect you from the lies that say you have to earn your worth. You are already worth everything to me. I gave everything for you, not because of what you can do, but because of who you are to me. You are my beloved. You don't have to say anything. Just breathe. Just sit here. Just be. Let this silence become sacred. Let it become a sanctuary where your soul finds rest again. Let it become the place where your heart begins to believe again. I will stay here as long as you need. You don't have to speak for me to stay. You just have to stay close. And I'll take care of the rest. I haven't moved. I'm still here with you. The silence doesn't scare me. It draws me closer. I know how heavy life has felt lately. I know what you're carrying. I see how you're holding back tears because you feel like crying again would make you seem weak. But child, your tears are safe with me. They are not signs of failure. They are signs of endurance. Psalm 56:8 says, I've collected every tear you've cried. I keep them. I treasure them. Because each one tells a story of how you kept going even when it hurt. And now I want to be the one who carries the ache. You don't have to hold it all in anymore. Let the silence speak. Let the stillness reveal what words have covered for too long. You've been afraid to unravel because you thought no one would be there to catch you. But I'm already holding you. Before the tears fall, before the fear speaks, before your thoughts race, I'm already here, waiting with open arms. You don't need to prepare a speech or offer perfect faith. I'm not looking for performance. I'm looking for presence. Yours, right here. As you are, when you sigh in exhaustion, I hear it as a prayer. When you lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, I sit beside you. When your mind won't stop replaying what they said, what you did, what didn't happen, I place my hand over your thoughts and whisper peace. You're not invisible to me. Not for a second. I see what no one else sees. The nights you wake up from dreams that haunt you, the mornings you dread getting out of bed, the ache you carry in your chest that you've never found the words for. I see it all. I feel it all. And I do not turn away. My heart breaks with yours. And my hands are steady enough to hold you through this. This silence you're sitting in is not punishment. It's permission. Permission to stop trying to hold yourself together. Permission to fall apart if you need to. Permission to be human while resting in the arms of the divine. You've believed a lie that if you're quiet too long, I'll get bored or disappointed, but that's not who I am. I don't measure your worth by your productivity. I don't withdraw my love when your energy runs low. I'm not keeping score of your spiritual performance. I'm here for relationship, not report cards. I'm not watching you from a distance. I'm sitting with you now, closer than your next breath. You're not falling behind. You're healing. Slowly, quietly, deeply. And healing doesn't always look like progress. Sometimes it looks like silence. Sometimes it looks like rest. And that's okay. That's holy too. You've been through more than most people know. You've smiled through pain that would have broken others. You've loved when you were running on empty. You've kept showing up even when you had nothing left. And I saw it all. I see you now, and I honor that fight. I bless that kind of strength. The strength that doesn't roar, but quietly survives. The strength that rests in me when it can't do anything else. Even in your silence, I am speaking. Even in your stillness, I am moving. You may not see it right now, but I am working in the deep places. I'm healing wounds you forgot you had. I'm untangling knots in your spirit that were never meant to stay. I'm rewriting stories the enemy tried to use against you, and I'm doing it all without requiring you to say a single word. Just stay close. That's all I ask. Just let me sit here with you until your breath deepens, until your shoulders loosen, until your spirit sighs in relief. I'm not asking you to bounce back. I'm inviting you to lean in, to let me be the one who restores you, to let my love wash over you like quiet rain after a long drought. You've been thirsty for something deeper, something more gentle, something real. And I am that something. I am the one who knows you, understands you, and refuses to give up on you. Isaiah 30 minutes and 15 seconds says, "In returning and rest you shall be saved. In quietness and trust shall be your strength." You don't need a spotlight to be seen. You don't need applause to be valuable. You don't need to be loud to be heard. I see you here, in the quiet. I see you seeking me, even when you don't have the words. And I call that worship. I call that faith. Faith that says, even when I can't feel you, I still believe you're near. Faith that says, even in the silence, I trust you're listening. That's the kind of faith that touches my heart. That's the kind of faith I can work with dots. So if your thoughts are messy, it's okay. If your heart is tired, it's okay. If your faith feels small, it's okay. I'm not intimidated by your weakness. In fact, it's the very place my strength loves to show up. 2 Corinthians 12:09 reminds you, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Let my strength be enough." Today, let my grace be enough right now. You don't have to do anything. Just sit here with me. I'll speak when you're ready to listen. I'll move when you're ready to trust. I'll hold you until the silence becomes sacred, until the peace becomes louder than the pain, until the presence becomes enough. And when you're ready to speak again, I'll still be here. When you're ready to move again, I'll walk beside you. When your heart opens again, I'll fill it with joy. But even now, even here in the quiet, I want you to know I love you. I see you. I'm proud of you. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are mine, and I am yours. So let me sit with you just a little longer. Let this silence speak louder than the noise. Let this moment remind you that you are never alone. I'm not waiting for a better version of you. I'm loving the one that's here now. So let your soul rest. Let your guard down. Let me be what no one else has been. I'm not leaving. I'm not rushing. I'm here. And I always will be.